Okay, Rachel, make way for some Mondo apple pie. Extra desserts are totally against hospital policy, but I thought that just this once.
Maggie, what is it? Honey, it's me. It's Rachel, Maggie.
I'm sorry. I thought that just for a second...
Yeah, right.
I started mad.
I'm not mad. Just this has been happening an awful lot lately, you know? I just don't understand it. I don't understand how that woman could deceive everyone that I love.
What do you mean it's over?
Ryan survived the surgery.
Is my son going to be all right?
It was a difficult and very complicated surgery, but Ryan showed a tremendous will to live. Dr. Gray and his team did a remarkable job against the odds.
We were able to remove the bullet. It was lodged in the spinal canal.
He's been moved to recovery.
Frankie, what's happened?
Ryan's pulled through.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, I knew John could do this.
And, what's the prognosis?
He's critical, but we are optimistic. Listen, I would like to thank everyone who gave blood. Captain Harrison couldn't have made it without your help.
He's really gonna make it.
We don't know that yet.
Listen, Gary. How you doing? Are you okay?
Yeah. Look, we got work to do, okay? Starting with that bullet. Look, Hey, John, looks like you're 2 for 2. Way to go.
That's my brother, the miracle worker.
Ryan isn't out of the woods yet. What he needs now more than anything are prayers.
Well, then we'll pray.
I knew I could count on you.
Ryan knows how much he has to live for.
He does.
Yeah, and now that the worst is over...
Could you excuse me, please?
Hey, why? Where are you going to go?
Gotta find out the story.
Darling, you need to rest.
John, can I speak to you for a second, please?
Listen, I'll keep you posted. Thank you.
You're hiding something from me, and I want to know what it is.
Vicky, I'm not hiding anything from you. I need more information before I can
No,
tell
please,
you anything.
please, just stop with the double talk, all right? Now, something happened in that operating room. I'm family. I want to know the bottom line. Is Ryan gonna live?
When I'm with you, you take me away to another world.
I know you're worried, Vicky, but I can't give you an accurate prognosis until Ryan is out of recovery and we're able to run some tests.
How long will that be? An hour, maybe 2? I mean, when I had my surgery, it took me, what, 2 hours?
It's hard to say. It'll take some time.
Why?
Well, like I said, it was a difficult surgery. We had a few setbacks.
What do you mean, setbacks?
It's always dangerous when you're trying to remove a foreign body, in this case a bullet, from around the spinal canal. Although the cord was not severed, there was a great deal of collateral damage. Whether Ryan can recover fully from that or not is...
Okay, so... he might be paralyzed? I can handle that. What, from the waist down or the neck down? What, just, tell me, John. I can handle it.
It was a very difficult surgery. And,
you keep saying that, but I don't know what that means.
we almost lost Ryan on the operating table. His heart stopped beating during surgery. And although we were able to revive him, we will not know the extent of the damage to his heart until he is out of recovery and we can run some tests. He's weak. Vicky, he's very weak. If he survives, He will most likely be paralyzed, at least from the waist down.
What are you saying? He might die.
These next 24 hours are critical. All we can do is wait and, of course, pray.
Honey, no matter what happens, I want you to know that we are here for you.
And the hardest part is right after the surgery, always.
Look, Ryan's strong, right? I don't want you to give up hope.
And he knows he's coming home to you. He knows that.
John, I need to know, did Ryan say anything to you before the operation? Did he regain consciousness?
No, he didn't, Grant. I'm sorry.
What is there in know that you do not understand, Lieutenant? My wife has had a concussion.
I understand that. I know that she's under a lot of stress, Mr. Hutchins, but it's imperative that I speak to her.
What the hell do you need to question her for? Anyway, we all know who shot Ryan, don't we?
No, what we do know, sir, and the only thing that we know is that she is the only witness we have that can tell us what happened. That's it. Now, I need her statement so I can verify that Justine shot your son.
Verify? I'll give you verification, laddie. Justine Kirkland had nothing but contempt for Ryan from the moment she brought him into this world. That's right. And last night she loaded all that hatred and contempt into a weapon, and she pointed it at my son. There's no doubt, there's no question who shot Ryan.
Well, my daughter and I managed to talk to the medium, Agnes.
Thank you. You're a godsend. And Felicia, thank you so much for sticking around. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it.
No, I mean, I had to. I wanted to hear about Ryan. And it was good seeing you at your finest hour.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that. Listen, this surgery has kind of wiped me out. I think I'm going to go and take a shower and shave.
How about a nap?
I don't think I'll be sleeping for a while. I'll have to be here to monitor Ryan.
You know, even superhero surgeons need a little downtime.
There are no heroes here. Not tonight.
Well, you know, that's not what I was going to say in tomorrow's headlines. Bay City's finest surgeon saves fallen police captain.
Yes, I'm sure that it will be written by the same paper who said that I was responsible for killing a 7-year-old with asthma.
Well, the press, you know, they are so fickle. But you do deserve good publicity, John.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Felicia. Ryan is in very bad shape, and there was nothing I could do. There was nothing Dr. Chen could do, or Dr. Gray and his hotshot team from New York. There was nothing they could do.
You did the best you could, John.
And what if it wasn't enough? How do I explain that to Carl Hutchins? And how do I explain it to Vicky?
John, congratulations. I just spoke with the press, and I think now is a great time to capitalize on good publicity.
This isn't a good time right now, honey.
Oh, hey, John, it is such great news about Ryan. Really, we are so grateful for what you did. But I really think we need to talk about this party for tomorrow night. Now, I did a first draft of your acceptance speech for the award that you're going to receive, and I'd like you to take a look at it, and let me know what you think. I think really now is a good time to counteract the bad press about the Ben Michaels case and stress how you saved Ryan's life.
Lorna, a 7-year-old boy died on my watch. Ryan may be next. I don't give a damn about your acceptance speech or this fundraiser.
That woman was living in our house for months and none of you knew?
It's not that simple.
You weren't the least bit suspicious?
Well, yeah. When I came home from Europe, everyone was acting really upset, and you were acting really weird.
It wasn't me, Maggie.
I know. It was Justine.
And didn't you try to talk to Carl about this?
Well, I did at first, but it seemed like a really sore subject, so I kind of stopped bringing it up.
And how did he treat her?
Just like he treats you. But he wasn't around a lot, and when he was, he seemed really freaked out, and I think he was very worried about you.
And what about the others? Amanda and Allie and Pauline and Matthew? I mean, they didn't notice anything?
All the time. Allie wasn't getting her art lessons. Amanda was absolutely miserable, and that's partly why she left.
And you didn't think I was acting sort of different?
I just thought you were in a really bad mood, Rachel. Besides, I'm used to grown-ups not wanting me around. Like my parents.
Honey, I've never treated you like that.
I know. I just wish someone would have clued me in. Rachel, she looked like you, and she talked like you, and I just thought my family was falling apart again, and no one told me anything about Justine. You didn't even tell me when you came home.
I know, and I'm sorry about that. You're the last person I should be upset with.
Rachel, I'm sorry if I let you down.
Oh, honey, you didn't let me down.
I have to go.
All right.
I have some books I have to return.
All right, it's okay.
What if Ryan never wakes up?
Darling, you can't think that way.
No, you don't understand. You see, the last time I saw him, I yelled at him. I blamed him for putting my life in danger and putting Kirkland's life in danger. What if that's his last memory?
Vic, don't worry. You'll get a second chance. Victoria, listen to your brother, all right? I don't want to hear you talking about him not waking up.
He's got your wedding to look forward to. Remember that.
And I know how much it matters to have something to look forward to, a reason to wake up for. I had my whole family pulling for me. I had to pull through. Ryan's exactly the same.
But what if I don't get 2 miracles in a row?
Darling.
I mean, I just can't let it end like this.
Nothing is ending,
No, I
Vic.
have to go see him. I can't let him leave me like this. Excuse me.
All right, listen up, officers. Need your attention here. Thank you, Watts. Okay, we have Justine Kirkland's body. It is still out there, and I want it found. I've expanded the search area another half-mile in a southerly direction. Tibbs, you are in charge of this.
Yes, sir.
Now, listen to me. Everything that you assume is evidence, I want it picked up, processed, and turned into forensics. We need answers on this yesterday. I'm counting on you. Thank you.
Right ahead.
Let's go.
Gary, you haven't stopped since Ryan was shot.
Yeah, well, I can't. I mean, I've already let him down once. I'm not going to let Ryan down again.
What about tonight? Are we still up for tonight? I want to be close to you.
Josie, I'm on duty. I can't.
Gary, you need to rest. They're going to let us know if something changes with Ryan.
Look, I may as well have been resting when I let Justine sneak into Harrison's room. Now, if I hadn't have done that, if I would have caught her that night, he might not be sitting in there on life support right now.
Lieutenant. Excuse me, officer. I'm sorry I took your head off earlier. Of course, the police have to do their work. How can I help?
Well, you can start by letting me talk to your wife.
Yes, as long as I'm present.
Good. Can we do that now?
By all means.
Let's go.
I'm sorry for staring you so much like...
Yes, I know your mother. The one who tried to take over my life and ruin my family.
She hurt all of us.
While she was terrorizing everyone, you tried to protect her.
She was my mother.
She was a psychotic, and you should have stopped her.
She was my mother, and I loved her very much. I was trying to help her. I was trying to make up for all the years that she'd been taken from me. Most of my life, I thought that she was dead. Rachel, I never meant for it to end this way. I swear to God, if Ryan dies, I'll never forgive myself.
What do you mean, if Ryan dies?
I need to explain this to you. I need to tell you the truth.
What do you mean, if Ryan dies?
The bullet did a great deal of damage.
damage. What are you talking about? Ryan was shot?
You don't know?
No, what? What happened?
Oh my God, you were there. You were at the trestle. Ryan was shot while you were struggling with my mother. You don't remember anything?
I don't remember anything. What happened? Were you there?
No. I found out afterwards, and I drove straight to the hospital.
What about Ryan? Is he going to be all right?
Well, he survived surgery, but we're not sure.
I can't believe this is happening. Why didn't anyone tell me? Why didn't Carl?
I didn't mean to burden you with this, Rachel.
Wait a minute. What did you mean when you said... When you said you would never forgive yourself if anything happened to Rod?
Well, it's just that I kept Justine's whereabouts a secret for so long that I feel like I'm responsible for the pain she caused everybody, especially you and Ryan. If I had told Ryan about this, none of this would have happened. If I'd told Ryan where she was, he wouldn't be fighting for his life.
Well, you better hope that he lives.
Sorry, Mike. I wish I could have done more.
Well, Ryan's strong. He's got a lot to live for. And he's got the best doctor in the whole world.
Don Gray has an excellent reputation.
I'm not talking about Don Gray. I'm talking about you.
Right now, I think some of the best medicine may come from the big specialist in the sky.
Well, you know something? I got a little in with that great specialist in the sky. At least I feel I do, ever since he gave me a white blood cell count of 10,000.
10,000?
Yeah, I got my test results back.
Oh, that's right. Your tests were coming in this morning. I was supposed to meet with Javits in oncology.
Yeah, well, you were a little busy in surgery with Ryan.
10,000?
10,000. Yeah, just keep saying it. It's okay. I don't get tired of hearing it.
Do you know what this means? Your leukemia is in remission.
Yeah, it is. I was going to tell you first, but, you know, Ryan, well, Vicky found out, and I just wanted to give her some good news, but I told her what I'm going to tell you right now. Never give up hope, ever.
You did it, you son of a gun. You did it.
No. I didn't do it. See, you did it. You saved my life. I just know that you're going to do the same thing for Ryan.
Sweetheart, I brought you some herbal tea. Now, this should calm your nerves. Drink it.
You should try giving it to John. He's fried. So is his fundraiser.
You can't cancel this party. You've already booked the Harbor Club.
Mother, it's been like hell around here.
Know.
I'm sure John misses Charlene.
Yes, I'm sure you're right. That's why he needs some special attention. That's why you can't cancel this fundraiser. He really should get this award. I'll help you. You don't have to worry about it. What do you need me to do? I'll be the party planner, all right?
Oh, what are we celebrating?
Ryan's recovery.
Did he regain consciousness? My mother's wishful thinking.
But I don't think we can give up hope. Come on now, let's get busy. We can do this.
Well, I hope I don't regret this. All right. I will check in with you later.
Okay.
Frankie, take care.
You too. Come on. Come on, over here. Come on. Where's that husband of yours?
He's checking up on Charlie.
He's a good daddy, isn't he?
Yeah. No, he followed me down to the neonatal unit before. And as much as he tries to be strong, I think this miscarriage was really hard on him.
How can I help you?
Be there for him. He needs a friend.
Even married men need outside support once in a while.
We all do. whenever I think of Ryan, but... God, Felicia, I don't understand. How can a mother shoot her own son?
Get away from my wife. What do you think? She's going to be a substitute mother for you?
I didn't mean to upset
you. You didn't mean. Should you be out of bed, darling?
Why didn't you tell me about Ryan?
Get out of this room. Get him out of here. I'll do something violent.
Is Ryan going to be all right?
He's just come out of surgery. He's not up to chatting just yet.
Is he going to be all right?
The next few hours will tell it.
All right. Lieutenant, when my mother's remains are found, I want to know, and I want her treated with some respect.
She will be. I think you should step outside.
Thank you.
Excuse me, Mrs. Hutchins. Mrs. Hutchins, I need to have a word with you. I need to ask you a few questions.
I'll answer any of the questions you want me to, but I'm afraid they just told me I apparently fell off the railroad bridge, and I hurt my head, and I really don't remember anything.
You don't remember anything at all?
Nothing. I'm sorry.
Okay. I understand. Listen, if you do happen to remember anything, no matter how insubstantial it may seem to you, it could mean a lot to me.
Yes, I understand.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Oh, darling, I'm so sorry about Ryan. I don't remember what happened.
The questions are a formality. There's no question who shot Ryan.
Justine. How could a mother shoot her own son?
Hey, did you question Rachel?
I tried to. She doesn't even remember being at the crime scene.
So why the hell are her prints on that gun?
I don't know. Look, Josie, do me a favor. I want you to take the bullet from Ryan, go down to forensics, stay there until you get a result, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Wait a minute. Now, if that bullet matches the gun with her prints on it, what are you going to do? You're going to charge Rachel?
I don't know. We're going to keep it confidential for right now. I don't know what I'm going to do, okay?
Gary, where are you going?
Look, Watts, just do your job, okay?
Darling, will Ryan recover?
You mustn't worry. And my son has his father's tenacity and his own indomitable spirit. No matter the odds, my son is going to live.
How is he? He's better.
There's really no change.
Could I have a few minutes alone with him, please?
He's not responsive right now.
Well, Ryan doesn't have to be conscious to know I'm in the room. Please. I have a lot of things to tell him. In a very deep, dark, faraway place. And you're afraid that you're not going to be able to find your way out. But you can. All you have to do is look for that light. Follow the sound of my voice. I'm right here. I'm sitting right here. And I am holding on to you. And I am never, going to let you go. You know, when she had me locked up, I'll tell you, I really almost lost it. I mean, I almost called it quits. But I kept hearing Kirkland crying. And I kept hearing this voice in my head. And it just said, hang in there, Vicky. You can do it. I know you can. And that voice was yours. And I just knew, if I just held on to the sound of your voice and just remembered what it felt like to hold you, that I could make it back no matter what. Ryan, now we have our whole lives ahead of us. Please, come back to me. Please. Just open your eyes. When you're close, I lose all control. Should I hide?
Did you get that bullet to forensics?
What are you doing here, Gary?
Oh, well, geez, there's a bar stool and a bar and a beer. I wonder what I'm doing.
Did you call Felicia?
It's my business. Give it a rest, would you, Josie? I haven't had a sip. Can't you see that? I'm too busy watching the little droplets of water go
Well,
down
what
the
is
side
it going
of
to
the
take for you to have a sip? Huh? For Ryan to die? For one of the other cops to get shot? I mean, how long can you stay sober, Gary? I just don't get it. What is all this about? Do you feel that guilty about what happened to Ryan?
You're out of line, officer.
Oh, I get it. If the guilt doesn't kill you, maybe the booze will.
He expected me to watch out for his nephew. He expected that I keep my eyes peeled for Justine. He expected that I watch his brother. And I couldn't do any of those things because I was just so busy being wrapped up in you. See this beer right here? I want you more than I want to down that beer right now. And that's a whole lot. And that's how much I wanted you that night when Justine waltzed right into Grant's apartment and took his son. On my watch.
Hey, you know, you're not 100% responsible for that night. If I had never shown up, none of this would have happened.
Okay, great. Well, I have an idea then. If Ryan dies, why don't we... No, as a matter of fact, just right now, let's go on a bender, the two of us. Bartender, another beer.
Okay, that's it. We're out of here.
Forget it.
No, I'm going to take you someplace where you don't want a drink.
That place doesn't exist.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Trust me. I promise you. Come on. Let's go.
Nick! Hi. I'm glad you're still here. I heard Ryan got out of surgery. How's he doing?
Not good.
Well, how's Vicky holding up?
How do you expect? She's a mess.
I don't blame her. Ryan was a really good guy.
He's not dead.
Right. Sorry. This sucks. You want to go get a bite to eat? You hungry? I'm hungry.
And after we eat, then what?
Whatever.
No, what's the plan, Maggie? I drive you home, turn on the radio, play our song, wait for a kiss.
That's not what
let
I
me finish. And I kiss you, and you run off to Tomas. That's the game, right?
Nick, I'm not
Hey,
playing
Maggie,
the game.
could you be honest for 1 second? What happened last time I drove you home?
Okay, so I like you. Maybe I wanted you to kiss me. It's a big deal.
Right, you like me. I like you too. Only there's one little problem. His name is Tomas.
Nick, why are you looking at me that way?
It's time to grow up, Maggie. You like a guy, make a choice. Because a whole lot more comes after I like you, and I'm tired of you jerking me around.
That's not what I'm doing. I don't know why you're acting so totally weird lately.
After what happened to Vicky tonight, I'm not wasting any more time. So let me give you a little pointer, okay? When you finally get off your butt and decide to make a decision about your life, let me know. But I wouldn't wait too long.
Look, Nick, I don't know what you want me to say. I like you, but...
But you got a million reasons to say no. Only thing is, I don't have time to listen. You know what? Forget it, okay? I want nothing to do with you, Maggie. You're a waste of time.
Nick, what if I told you I would leave Tomas today? Would you want me then?
Do you know what I see when I go to bed at night, Maggie? I see your eyes. Cat's eyes.
You do?
I can actually smell your hair. Touch your skin. You're that beautiful.
Well, if I'm so beautiful, then why won't you answer my question? If I left Tomas today, would you want me?
I don't waste my time on little girls who can't make up their minds.
But I just told you.
What do you want, Maggie? Oh, come on. What turns you on, huh? Me? Tomas? You're making us both look like fools.
I love Tomas.
You don't know what love is. Don't waste my time, Maggie.
Okay. Harrison, I'm only saying this once, so I want you to listen up. I'm sorry. I know. You can't believe that I'm crawling on my hands and knees here to apologize, but I have messed up once or twice in my life and actually admitted it. So just consider this your official Major League apology. I'm so sorry that I got so mad you didn't tell me the whole story about Justine. You know, I know you were just trying to do what you thought was right. You were trying to protect me. You know, if I would have known what you were going through, I would have understood. She was your mother. And I wouldn't have gotten so mad, and I wouldn't have shot my mouth off. Of course, what's new, right? Right? I'm going to take such good care of you when you get out of here. It's just that you have to stick around so I can prove it to you. That is, if you'll forgive me. Please, just say you'll forgive me.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, hey. I was doing stand-up. I think they'd be throwing tomatoes.
You look kind of tired, sweetie.
Come on. Throw a big juicy one at me.
Darling, why don't you go back to your room and get some rest?
No, Ryan needs me.
Yeah. You know, I think he would want you to take care of yourself right now.
Well, that's okay. Then I'll just sleep in the chair.
I've called Bridget, and she's going to bring Kirkland over for a visit, so why don't you wash your face? I know your son wants to spend time with you.
Kirkland needs you too, honey.
They're right. I'll be right back.
this is your idea of a joke, okay? And you know what? An officer could come by who's under my command right now and spot us. That's going to be great.
Gary, that's what they put locks on barn doors for.
Yeah, okay. Well, you know this whole investigation is under my command right now? Do you know that solving this case is my responsibility?
Your responsibility is first to yourself. Isn't that the AA lingo, jargon?
No, it's
whatever?
not, okay? You happened to save me from taking my first drink in a long time today, and I owe you for that. I do, but I can't be here with you. I can't do this. I'm going to do something.
We came here for one reason, and we're not leaving till it's done.
Look, I'm missing valuable time at a crime scene.
No, I think that you are missing valuable downtime in a bar.
You think I want to go and take a drink right now?
Yeah. Are you going to try to deny that?
No.
You know, what is it about drinking? What is so great about that? Spending all your money drinking yourself into oblivion.
You want to know?
Yeah.
I'll tell you. Forgetting that life is miserable. Forgetting that this planet can be a really miserable place and that people that I love and that I work with can get hurt, can get shot and die.
You know, and I don't think life is miserable at all. And lately I've been thinking it's pretty wonderful. And I've been enjoying every minute of it. Bright-eyed and sober.
Well, you're very lucky.
I'm to remembering. Detail. Every breath. Every kiss.
I imagine the night when the timing is right. And it's you that's at my door.
Tomas? Josie?
You've reached the Hudsons. If you'd like to leave a message, please do so after the tone.
Hudson.
Hello, handsome.
Charlene.
Darling, why don't you go home and get some rest?
Oh, no. No, I couldn't do that. I'm waiting on word from the police.
About Justine? They'll find her body. Justine is through causing damage, Carl. Forget about Justine. Ryan needs you. Let's just concentrate on getting Ryan well, all right?
Why, Ryan? Why'd you do it? You hurt her. You hurt Justine, threatened Kirkland if you shot her. My God, didn't you know that I would do anything to protect my son? How could you train your gun against our own mother? My God, I never meant to hurt you, Ryan. But I had to stop you. If you'd let me reason with her, I could have convinced her to turn herself in. But now it's too late. She's dead. Our own mother's dead, Ryan, and you're lying here. Nobody knows I did this to you, Ryan. Nobody knows I shot you. No one. But I'll have to live with this for the rest of my life. And I'll hate myself for this, Ryan. Always. I'm so sorry.
I know.